Okay, folks, starting another drive, a nighttime drive this time. Tesla Autopilot full self-driving beta version 10.3.1. So that was really good. It, stopped there at the light and waited until it saw that it was clear. Now that's an interesting intersection because it's a kind of almost this really weird continuous right turn lane, but nonetheless I think it would have done what it should have done, especially if it's the first time you've ever approached that intersection. That's what a lot of people do, since it's kind of hard to understand when you just pull up to it that it's a continuous right turn lane. Alright, change lanes to the left lane to follow the route. Well, ultimately I'll have a left turn up ahead in about a mile. If you're new to Tesla Autopilot, just recap to those that haven't seen this before. It's really kind of a combination of two things. One is an advanced version of traffic-aware cruise control, which ensures that you're always following at a safe distance below your set speed of the person behind you. So basically controlling the throttle, the accelerator, and the brake. And then auto steer, which obviously steers the vehicle, turns the steering wheel to follow the lane, as well as make left and right turns. The camera system is how that's all used. It's a full vision only system. It uses cameras and then also some ultrasonic sensors around the vehicle, scattered around the vehicle. These two indicators here indicate that I am on autopilot. The blue steering wheel indicates that the blue steering wheel icon here indicates that the vehicle is doing the steering. It also controls things like, as you can hear, the turn signals, as well as occasionally things like automatic high beam, as well as the windshield wipers if needed. That was interesting. It did some weird swerve action there. I'm not sure why it did that, but nonetheless, I maintain my hands on the steering wheel just to make sure I can take control in case it does something unplanned, unexpected, or incorrectly. And my feet are not touching the accelerator or brake, though I do hover over it just in case, again, I have to take immediate action. As you've probably guessed, it's not full self-driving yet. It definitely must be supervised. It does make mistakes, sometimes terrible mistakes that could put you in a dangerous situation. So it is very important, while we're still in this beta phase, that the drivers that are participating in the beta understand that the car still makes terrible, including critically terrible mistakes. Those that haven't seen the visualization, the car is kind of tracking everything or displaying everything that it perceives, and including cars behind us, things that are sitting off to the side, cars that are sitting off to the side, objects that are sitting off to the side, intersections, lines, etc. The way that the lines and the indications on the screen work is the darker, the bolder the line or the gray, the more confidence the system has, the neural network has, of what it thinks it's perceiving. As an example here, to my left, which you probably can't see because this camera doesn't exactly have a wide field of vision, there is a driveway, but it is a dirt driveway. So it thinks it perceives one there, and that's why it's kind of, coming in and out of the rendering here. as well as it can't see that the intersection actually has a left at the moment, because there is actually a big tree in the way, so it doesn't become extremely clear until we get closer to the intersection, which now you can see the intersection is displayed here. All right, protected left turn into my lane. A little bit of hesitation, but still done very well. I very much kind of equate this package, this full self-driving package, almost to like teaching a teenager how to drive. It makes very similar kind of mistakes when it comes to hesitations, or sometimes strange speed control. You know, you tell your student driver to stay within the lines, and autopilot kind of does exactly what a student driver will do, kind of rigidly stay in the lines, even if for comfort of the passengers, it might be better to kind of drive outside or through lines. Like here in this case, I made sure to stay within the lines of that merging area, which, you know, I think almost every other driver would have crossed those lines to make it a much more smooth turn. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here, just because getting close to my home, at least the navigation. But yeah, that's a good kind of short nighttime drive. If you like the video, be sure to hit thumbs up, and again, as I get more feedback that people are enjoying these videos, I'll create more. Thank you, everyone.